Hello, my name is Veronique. This is a practice of Qigong yoga on the chair. So let's start by just sitting in a comfortable position on our chairs. And you can close your eyes or have a soft gaze. And just start observing your breaths in and out of your nose. I invite you today to be really mindful of your body. So honor your body and do what feels good for your body. If something doesn't feel good, just don't do it or wait for the next set of movements. Or you can always modify the movement. And now start deepening your breaths. And while you breathe like that, start relaxing the muscles on your face. Relax your jaw. Perhaps relax the tongue in your mouth. And keep on breathing deep breaths in and out of your nose. Breathe in and breathe out. And now start moving the head from side to side really gently. Breathe in to one side. Breathe out to center. And go to the other side and do the same. Gentle movements. We are just warming up. And now come back to center and stay here for a couple of breaths. Now start moving your shoulders up and down. Really gently breathe in when you go up. And breathe out when you go down. Come back to a neutral position and just notice what you feel in your body. And now start sitting away from the back of the chair. Check your alignment. Your feet are parallel, hip distance apart. And sit nice and tall. Imagine there is a string pulling you up from the middle of the head. And feel your seat bones sinking in the chair. Feel the sole of your feet. Now we're going to create some energy, some chi by rubbing our hands together. And now place them one in front of the other Imagine you are holding a balloon full of energy and just observe. And now start slightly opening your chest, bring your shoulder blades together and then release. As if your balloon was inflating when you inhale and deflating when you exhale. And continue like that. Slow movements, deep breaths in and out of your nose. Start making circles, breathing when you go up and breathe out when you go down. And continue like that, making these circles bigger and bigger. Breathing when you go up and breathe out when you go down. The next exhale, we are going to bring the hands parallel to the ground, fingers pointing forward, and we're going to gently rock our body forward, bringing the fingers up, and then come back to neutral with hands still parallel to the earth, and continue like that, breathing when you go up and breathe out when you go down. And really feel the stretch in the fingers, opening your fingers wide and stretching them. Breathing when you go up and breathe out when you come down. And now imagine you're hugging a tree. And stay here for a few deep breaths. And with the next exhale, bring the hands towards the chest and open the hands to the side, stretching the arms as much as you can. And then exhale, soften your arms. Inhale, stretch again, feeling the energy coming out from the tip of your fingers on both sides, and release again. And now bring the fingers up towards the sky, stretching the arms again. Bring the fingers up and arms a little bit shoulders level. And keep on moving like that, breathe in when you go up and breathe out when you go down. Breathe in and breathe out. Turns the palm all the way up, look up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. And when you exhale the next time, you're going to bring the arms down, palms facing down, and then open the arms up and go up. Breathing in and breathe out, down again. And keep on moving like that. Deep breaths, gentle movements. And this time we're going to bring the hands in front of our head and moving our fingers like you're giving yourself a shower of energy. And come back to neutral, hands on your thighs. And a few deep breaths here to observe what you feel in your body. And now breathe in, bring the hands towards the hips, look up, arch your back, and then do the opposite, breathing out. And repeat, hands towards the thighs, elbows closer together, look up, arch the back. And breathing out, you're going to do the opposite, bringing the chin to the chest and rounding the back. And continue like that. Breathe in when you go up. And breathe out when you round the back. And this time we're going to stretch the arms and hands all the way up and open the arms to cactus. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the elbows together, chin to the chest. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. And continue like that. Really feel the shoulder blades together in the back. Open your chest and close. Breathing when you open. And now bring the elbows close to the waist, palm facing up. And now close. Bringing the hands close to the elbows and do the same kind of movement. Breathe in, open the chest, elbows close to the waist. Breathe out, close, kind of hugging yourself, bending forward, chin to the chest, and continue like that. And now bring your hands back on your thighs and a few deep breaths here to relax and notice what you feel in your body. And now bring your hands close to the chair, to the side, and turn the arms outwards, turning the head to one side, and then to the opposite. Hands and arms go inward. And now we're going to turn the head to the other side, doing the same. Breathe in when you open the arms and rotate and turn the head. And breathe out when you come back to center. And keep on moving like that. And if you want to go deeper, you can raise the arms a little bit more and bring the hands a little bit towards the back, which open the chest a little bit wider. Breathe in when you open, and breathe out when you bring the hands and arms down. And now bring your hands back to your thighs, and a few breaths here. Bring your hands down, and now we're going to start rotating one shoulder from the front to the back, big rotation. Breathe in when you go up and around, breathe out when you go down, and continue like that. And now pause here. And let's go to the other side, same thing. Breathe in when you go forward, up, and breathe out when you go towards the back and down. And continue rotating and breathing like that. Deep movements, deep breaths. Rotate both shoulders from the back to the front. Breathe in when you go up. Breathe out when you go towards front and down. Gentle movements, following the breaths. And again, bring the hands to your thighs and a few breaths to relax and observe. And now bring the hands all the way up and open one arm, bring it down, stretch up and bend to one side. Come back to center and release the arm. And now go with both arms up. Release the other hand down. Breathe in, stretch up. And breathe out, bend to the side. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, release the hand. One more time, breathe in, both hands up. Breathe out, release one arm. Breathe in, stretch forward. Breathe out to the side. Come back. And last one. Breathe in up. Breathe out, arm down. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, bend to the side. And come back to center. Hands on your thighs. And a few cleansing breaths here. Let's move to the legs. Start by opening one foot and bringing it back towards the center. Breathe in when you open the knee. Breathe out when you come back to center. And continue like that. This is good for your hip joints. And now let's start rotating from the side to the center. Full circles. You can hold your thigh with your hand. Breathe in when you open, go up, and breathe out when you come back down. And pause for a second. And now go to the other side. Reverse the circles. Breathe in when you go up and around. Breathe out when you go down. And now a couple of breaths here. And now interlace your fingers behind your thighs and extend the leg and release. Breathe in, stretch forward, toes pointing up. Breathe out, release. And gently bring your heel down to the floor, extending the leg, hands to the other thigh. Inhale, lengthen your back. And exhale, you can slightly bend forward, bringing your toes towards your body. And then come back to neutral. Notice the difference between the right hip and the left hip. And now let's go to the other side, same movements. Breathe in when you open, breathe out when you close. And here comes Rufus. Hello, Rufus. Now draw in by the energy of Qigong. Pause here. And now we're going to start circling. Breathe in and breathe out. Open to the side and come back to center, making a circle. Breathe in and breathe out. Pause for one breath and go to the other side, rotating the leg in the other direction. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And grab your thigh, interlacing the fingers under it, and stretch the leg and release. Breathe in, stretch, pointing the fingers, the toes up, and breathe out, release. Now bringing the heel down, extending the leg, hands to the other thigh. Extend and lengthen the back and gently bend forward. You don't need to go too far, but keep your toes towards your body, stretching your foot and your leg. And then gently come back to center. And a few breaths here. Now bring the arms up and one knee towards the chest, and then up again and other knee towards the chest. Breathe in when you go up with your arms. Breathe out when you interlace the fingers under the knee, and continue like that. And this time we're going to hold the leg up and point and flex. Point and flex. And if you hear some noise, don't worry, it's normal. We have a lot of bones in our feet. And our feet start rotating now. Breathe in, open, breathe out, close. And then rotate to the other side. Release the foot, arms up with a deep inhale, and bring the other knee towards the chest, hold it there, and again point and flex, gentle movements. Try to go slow when you do those movements. Make circles with your ankle now. And then reverse the circles. And when you're complete, bring your foot down, back to neutral. And a few cleansing breaths here. Now I'm going to grab my ball, if you have a soft ball, or you can grab a cloth and put it together, making a ball, maybe bringing a rubber band together. around, and then you can start squeezing your fingers one at a time, starting with the index fingers and then moving all the way to the pinky fingers, and then come back, ring finger, third fingers, index fingers, and continue going up and down the ball, squeezing slightly. This is really good to prevent arthritis, or if you have arthritis that usually starts with the fingers, that's a good exercise to do. You can do it anytime, anywhere. And now squeeze the ball, bring it towards your chest, elbows are up, shoulder blades together, and push to one side, turning the head to the other side. So elbows stay up, but shoulders are down. Breathe in to one side, breathe out to center, and to the other side, breathe in and breathe out. And now start making big circles in front of your head, circling around, breathing when you go up, breathe out when you go down. And now let's go to the other side, reverse the circles, breathe in when you go up, breathe out when you go down. And now release to the center, take a rest. And let's hold the ball with one hand now. And turn the elbow to the front. Go across your body, all the way up and around. Breathe in, all the way up, and breathe out when you bring the hand down. And repeat. Breathe in, elbow to the front, across the body, big circle all around. And now we're going to go to the other side. Take a breath in between. Hold the ball with the other hand. And we're going to do the same. Breathe in across the body. Breathe out when you open. Turning the elbow to the front. And going all the way around. This is good for your rotator cuff. We want to keep all our joints lubricated by doing all these movements, gentle with the breathing. It's still a good workout. And now rest a little bit. And now bring the hand to the front and look at the spot on your ball and bring the hand towards the shoulder, all the way to the front, to the side, and a little bit to the back if it works good with your body. Keep on looking at a spot on your ball. This is also an eye exercise. And repeat. Breathe in when you open to the front, breathe out to the side, and breathe in towards the back, and come back to center, and repeat. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. And we're going to go to the other side. So bring the ball towards the other shoulder, looking at a spot on your ball, to the front, to the side, and slightly to the back. Without forcing, listen to your body. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. And release the ball to the center. And a few breaths here. And now bring the ball to the center. Bend the elbows and bring the ball towards the back of the shoulder or the head, wherever you can reach, without tilting the head forward. You can bring the chin a little bit towards the chest, but without bringing the head forward. Or if it's too much, you can just bend at the elbows and bring the ball towards the forehead. That's still good for your joints. You don't need to go too far if it doesn't feel good. Listen to the signals that your body is sending to you. And rest a little bit here. Now we're done with our ball. You can just roll it out and away. Bye-bye ball for now. And now bring the chin towards the chest. And then bring the nose back up. And repeat. Breathe in when you bring the chin to the chest. Breathe out when you lift it up. And continue like that. Gentle movements for your neck. Imagine now that you have a tray under your chin and slide the chin on that tray from side to side. Breathe in to one side. Breathe out to center. Breathe into the other side. Breathe out to center. And continue like that. And notice if there is a difference between the movements we did at the beginning of the class when we were warming up. Maybe now you have a bigger range, and now chin to the chest and tilt the head to one side, and again chin to the chest and tilt the head to the other side. And continue like that, chin to the chest, one ear towards one shoulder, chin to the chest and other ear toward the other shoulder. And now let's start making circles. Bring the nose all the way up and around. Breathe in when you go up and breathe out when you go down. Now let's go to the other side, reverse the circles. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Enjoy the massage in the back of your neck and shoulders. It should be like a massage, should feel really good. And now come back to center. And a few cleansing breaths here. Now bring your hands in prayer. Elbows together, raising the fingers towards the sky. And now imagine you're a flower, you're blossoming, open. Now come back, interlace the fingers, stretch the arms to the front, go all the way up, open to the side, and like a big bird, breathe in, bring the hands up, stretch your wings, and breathe out, come back down. Now bring your hands up, fingers now point down without lifting the shoulders, and again come back up, stretch forward, interlacing the fingers all the way up, Open to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. And let's put those two movements together, repeating. Breathe in, go up. Breathe out, open your flower. Breathe in, come back down. Interlace the fingers. Breathe out, all the way up. And then down and spread your wings. And last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Interlace. Breathe out. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Release. Breathe in up. Breathe out, down, and come back to neutral, and a few breaths to observe. And now gently bend forward with a long neck, and like a wave, round your back, push yourself up with the chin to the chest, and repeat. Breathe in, bend forward with a long back, and breathe out, push yourself up, rounding the back. Breathe in, and breathe out, roll up. Breathe in, forward, and breathe out, chin to the chest, rounding the back, come all the way up, and rest. It's very important to rest between the movements, to allow the body to observe the movements. Now bring your hands to the side, all the way up. Look at the tip of your fingers. Now bring the chin to the chest and lift the hands up. Open to cactus. And now round your back forward. And then come back up. Look at the tip of your fingers and bring the hands down. And let's repeat. Breathe in, hands up, look up, leave them there. Breathe out, chin to the chest. Breathe in, open to cactus. Breathe out, round forward. Breathe in up. And breathe out, down. And one more time with your own breaths. And now make fists and start making circles all around, going up. And then to the side, keep on rotating your wrist with soft fists. And then rotate to the other side, open the arms to the side, go all the way up. And come down in front of your body. And now stretch your fingers, opening and closing your hands with energy. Go all the way up. Open to the side. Keep on opening and closing and stretching your fingers. One more time. Good job. And come back to neutral. And a few breaths. And now we're going to do a series of movements. Follow me. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Imagine you're painting a wall in front of you. Breathe in soft arms, soft elbows, soft wrists, everything is soft. You can even rock your body a little bit forward when you go up. And a little bit towards the back when you go down. Gentle movement of the chest. And everything is super soft. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now we'll put to the side. Close. And bring your hands down. Breathe in when you go up and open to the side. Breathe out when you close and bring your hands down. And continue like that. And here too, your hands and fingers, wrists, elbows, everything is soft. And now bring the hands all the way to the back and up again. Breathe in when you go up. Breathe out when you go down. Big circles, or if it's too much for you, you can make smaller circles. Go as far as it feels good with your body. Honor your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Now slightly bend forward, cross your wrist in front of you, go all the way up and release to the side. Breathe in when you go up, breathe out when you release. And now let's start making big circles with both arms up and down. Breathe in when you go up and breathe out when you go down to the other side, making a big circle with both hands going one side up and to the other side. And now let's go to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more. Good job. And now we're going to move to Shavasana. So come back to a comfortable position in your chair. You can lean back with your spine touching the back of the chair. Your hands can be with the palms up or palms down, whatever feels better. And you can have a soft gaze or close your eyes. And just observe your breaths in and out of your nose. And be proud of yourself for this beautiful practice. Remember, Qigong is all about energy. Qi means energy, Gong means practice or work. So it's really the practice of energy or life force. Qigong and yoga are good for your joints, for the blood circulation. It's good to fight anxiety and stress by synchronizing the mind, the breath, and the body. It's almost like a moving meditation. So I invite you to do this practice as much as you can, even if you cannot do big movements standing up. Doing movements on a chair can be as effective. So keep up the good job. And again, thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.